Hello guys, welcome back to FE Labs. This is Faris, and today we are going live and we're gonna continue our project. Okay guys, welcome back. So today we planned to go live in order for our audience see a live real software development. We're gonna continue today improving our FEAI. Before we start, we would like to mention something. At the last progress we made to the FEAI, there were problems with image generation, and we did not have a diffusion model, but we luckily added a diffusion model and we integrated this progress. We made a behind the scenes video that's available right now on Patreon. So if you are planning to go on following our techniques, you can join the Patreon and download the video. So let's get started. For today, we're gonna try to clone the ChatGPT UI. Okay, so this is the last progress we had with FEAI, but we are not happy with that. So let's open up the codecs and we're gonna start. We already running the projects on the 8009. It's Laravel and AI service on 8010, and we're gonna start by polishing out the UI so it be exactly as ChatGPT UI. So we're gonna start by here. We're gonna tell codecs, please. We need to screenshot the chat system and our chat system as well. Okay, you have to attach both screenshot and tell codecs to clone exact chat system to the FEAI. So as you see guys, we told ChatGPT please look at the first screenshot, which is ChatGPT UI, and do clone of that chat system on our FEAI, and do it carefully. So for now just UI, and later we're gonna wire it with the backend. So let's wait until it finishes. Okay guys, until the codex finishes this process, I would like to explain something to you. So current architecture now we are using, let's explain a little bit for you. So as you see, we lately added Gamma service with the Gamma model using Llama .C++, and we also added the image generation service. We at the first we used Python plus diffusion service, but this was very heavy for our computer. It was allocating a lot of RAM. That's why we removed this rather than we added another technique used, which is a stable diffusion C++. It uses the same diffusion model, which is called diffusion model stable version 1.5. So currently this is the architecture we are using for now. Let us see what happened to codecs. Okay, let's read up some progress. It says, I will reshape the current API chat screen to match the dark ChatGPT style compressor view from your first screenshot. Keeping this as UI only pass, I'm going to inspect the Laravel foreign structure first, then patch the relevant blind CSS.js file and refresh the running app. So as earlier we explained it, during developing a project using codecs, you may face a lot of obstacles, a lot of bugs, but you need to understand the architecture in order to overcome these problems. So lately we added image generation, but the model was very huge, and the service we were using was a Python plus diffusion. We removed that process, and instead we added a C++ stable diffusion plus it uses a compile that is called SDLSI. So by this way, I'm gonna show you some progress yesterday we did the chat history. If we can open it up, yes, here as you see, we were able to successfully generate anim image and making a clone of another images. So we're gonna make more tests today. Let's wait until it's polish out the UI, because we were not happy with the current UI. We would like to be exact as ChatGPT UI. That's why we're gonna work on it today. And as always, we say, if you like to be part of this journey, and if you have an idea, if you'd like to say something about this project, you are free to leave a comment or write in a chat, and we definitely review your feedback, and if we see if it's possible, we're gonna work on it, because we want this project be based on community. That's why, and yep. Okay guys, it says to allow 8009. Let's give it a allow. Let's write up some progress that he's doing. The blade markup is in place. I'm adjusting the client script now, so the new empty stage panel appears in separate column. And so the circular compressor button keeps its icon instead of being replaced by status. Now I'm applying the visual layer, dark surface, hidden all, header sidebar, precise compressor sizing, muted suggestion rows, and so on. The main UI patch is done. I am building the assets now. So Laravel save the updates, CSS, JS, then I will inspect the running patch. Sometimes while you make some updates on the UI or even on the backend, you will may face some bugs. At that point, you have to wait. You have to solve that before you go to the next steps, because if you don't fix that bug, it will make more problem later for the other functions. Yes, so it's working on it. Okay, let's see if we can chat with our AI until it finishes the process. Okay. it says, hello, I am EFI, helpful and concise local assistant. How can I assist you? Okay, I'm asking if you're good at C++ coding. Yes, I'm quite capable with C++ coding. I can help with various aspects of C++, including writing code, debugging, explain. So this is our main object. Later on, we would like to add it to the same functionality of codecs with our FEAI, but this is more longer journey. We will do it later until we finish with the web side. So, but definitely we will work on it, and we will make a similar desktop app-based application that work continuously with the backend of the web site, and we will try to clone as much as we possible with the codecs as well. So let's write up some process of code. It's what it says. The first render is closed in mode, but I out loud missed the right side control. We are being positioned against the page instead of staying inside the compose circle. I'm tightening that now, so think mic and the white round action button set in the bar like the reference. I said pretty well cleanly. I'm reloading the authenticate page and doing another screen. Okay guys, so as you see, it says done. It's read up the progress. Done. I updated the FEAI chat UI too much. The dark ChatGPT style screen from your first screenshot. Okay, so welcome to the play.php new MPT state title ChatGPT like composer action roles up to C++, and what else? It says both servers are still running on 8009, 8010. Okay, let's refresh the project and see what's happening. Oh, this is disaster. It's very messy. Okay, so in this stage what we're gonna do is to make a logout. Can we make a logout? No, we cannot. Okay, so we're gonna tell codecs. Let's take a screenshot. And let's open up in the full window this one. Let's close this and tell that please make sure. Okay, let's it's very okay guys, so it's normal as you see. Whenever you make an edit, whenever you make an update, it messes up with some things, but it's the first version of that update. So by doing this progressively, taking screenshot, attaching to the codecs, saying to fix this, it will slowly do improvements. So it says got it. The message state is coming from two things: the home suggestion are still showing during active chat, and the layout is scaling to the screenshot width instead of saying ChatGPT's centered compat column. I'll fix those first and then rebuild and verify the live page. So it says I've got the specific mismatch now. The real ChatGPT home view uses compact centered column, not full width controls, and quick action should only appear on the empty home state. I'm replacing the oversized CSS with a tighter ChatGPT-like layout and hiding the prompt suggestion during real chat. So as we earlier said, in every step you have to make versioning in order. If you're not happy with this update, if you were not able to pass this stage, you can tell the codex, please recover the project to the version, and she's gonna remove all the updates that he recently did. Okay, what says the largest size problem is batched and compressor and action rows are now capped at the same. Compact ChatGPT column width and suggestion are improved from active conversation mode. I'm doing one smaller cleanup pass on scrolling message spacing before building. It says I'm rebuilding now. If white passes, I'll refresh the live app and compare the rendered measurement against the ChatGPT screenshot footage. Okay, says the live page is much closer, but still setting too high, and the think icon is showing as a gear emoji instead of natural ChatGPT style glyph. I'm lowering the empty state group and placing that icon with CSS so it stops looking noisy. Okay, the empty view should now land in the same vertical band as the ChatGPT reference with the compact center composer. I'm rebuilding, and then I will verify both empty state and send message. So the good thing with the codec is that as you all may know, if you are a developer or professional system developer, in each update you need to make multiple you need to make many tests. So the good thing with codecs, after you request something, after you order an update, he makes multiple tests before he gives you the right answer what he already done. So this is very good for developing a system. It returns back to a lot of time. So he made this this process also. It says fix the messy parts and tighten it much closer to the ChatGPT UI. Okay, let's see what he did. Yeah, much better, much better. Let's make a full screen. Much better, close to what? Close to ChatGPT. Okay, let's say hello. Yeah. It's much closer. It also thinks, and see if he's using. Yeah, amazing. Great. Okay, but I'm not happy with this scroll. So this scroll is not exist, I guess, with the ChatGPT. Let's see how he behaves. ChatGPT, if you say hello, there is no scroll for this. Are you good at C++ again for codecs? Yeah. Are you good at C++? Okay, so the difference is that ChatGPT has a scroll next to the window here, so we're gonna tell to make exact change to that. Let us take screenshot. Okay. And our UI, we're gonna tell that please move the scrolling bar to the window. Okay. Okay, guys, so what we told Codex that we were not happy with the scroll bar, so we told that please look at the ChatGPT scroll bar. It's next to the line of right window screen, and our chat system, our AI is the scroll is next to chatting message. Can you clone it exact as a ChatGPT? So it says yes, I see it right now. API is scrolling inside the Sentry chat container, so the scroll bar appears beside the message column. ChatGPT scrolls the whole window, so the scroll bar lies at the far right edge. I'm going to move scrolling back to the page viewport and make that column non-scrollable. Yeah. So next progress says the older base rule still had high 100 dVh and overflow heading on the app shell, and .chat box still had its own overflow auto. I'm overriding those, so only the browser window scrolls, which moves the scroll bar to the far right like ChatGPT. And then says the scroll ownership is now switched from the chat column to the document. Adding a small viewport scroll bar polish too. Then I'll build and inspect the live page to make sure the internal scroll bar is gone. Okay, so it is working on it. As you see, the progress of making an that system is like that. You need to slowly do improvement to the UI, to the backend. Okay, it says done. I fixed the scroll behavior, so if AI now scroll like ChatGPT. Okay, let's refresh the project and see. Yeah, perfect. It's exact as ChatGPT. Let's do some tests. Okay, as you see, while he answers, he doesn't make a scroll down. So we're gonna tell to improve this problem as well. Because if we see like in ChatGPT, how he makes how he makes the scroll down by automatically. Okay, so let's test. Okay, ChatGPT also is not scrolling down by itself. So you need to scroll down. Yeah, you need to scroll down by yourself if you like this. But if you tape, it must goes down. Let's see. Okay, we need to fix this. So we're gonna take a screenshot here. Okay. Okay, guys, so we told that while I tape on chatting and hit enter, the scroll must automatically go down. So he is making this improvement as well. What else we need to change? There is a mic next to voice command, and there is a think harder. We have a think harder and mic. Yeah, so for now it's good. And then after that we're gonna come to the sidebar. He totally hide the sidebar. Okay, let's see what he did. Okay. Okay, says the improvement done. Let us refresh it and test again. Yes, that's good. He just scrolled down automatically. So yeah, for let's I guess the chatting system is great now, and let's work on sidebar available. There is no sidebar for us, so I'm gonna screenshot this and attach to Codex and tell that please we need two screenshots from ChatGPT UI. One is when it is collapsed, and one when it's maximized. So let's open it up like this, and yep. Okay, let's attach it until make the improvement. Okay, guys, so what we told Codex that we took three screenshots, one from our AI and two others from the ChatGPT UI, one of them is collapsed and the other one is maximized. And we told Codex, please look at this screenshot. The first one is our AI, the second one, the third one is the ChatGPT. Please make a sidebar exact as ChatGPT. So let's read up what he says. Absolutely. I will bring the sidebar back, but restyle into the ChatGPT pattern, collapse icon rail by default when toggle it, expanded to 260 pixel panel with ChatGPT style, nav item, recent chats, bottom account, and claim collapse control. I'll keep your existing conversation switching new chat functionality wired in. I found the old sidebar markup still exists, but the latest ChatGPT style CSS was hiding completely. I'm going to re-enable it as a left rail panel and restart from the bottom of the CSS so it overrides the Arial temporary hiding rule cleanly. The sidebar structure now has the ChatGPT-like primary nav and recent area while preserving your working conversation button. Next, I'm updating CSS expanded panel, collapsed rail icon, all emote, and composer centering adjust around the sidebar. As you see, he is coding very fast and he's doing very precisely, quietly, and he's doing a great job. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at our metrics. So far, it's normal. It's very normal. Okay, guys, I would like to explain something another while Codex makes this progress, and let's see. Yeah, for future architecture, what we're gonna add it. You may have a desire about what we are going to do in the future. So for the future, so far we are here. We Uh, for chat service, we use it llama.c++, and for image service, this is we removed this, and instead we use it as stable diffusion C++. And next, we're gonna work on voice service. We're gonna add it whisper service, and also for TTS service, we're gonna add it Kokoro or Piper. And for memory service, we already using SQLite and vector database. This is so far our future planning, but it's also subject to change if we see that some architecture or some packages are not aligning well with the current project. Okay, so let's write up some progress we done. The footer now mirrors the ChatGPT expand sidebar more closely. Okay, build past. I'm using the live page now to check actual dimension and the toggle behavior because sidebar hooks is very easy to get subtly wrong by CSS alone. And the browser sandbox doesn't expose local storage in Aviolate here, so I will use the actual sidebar toggle control instead and write the computer layout after each state. Okay, that's good. Is progressively doing the job. Okay, great. Guys, it says done. I restore it and rebuild the sidebar to match the ChatGPT style much more closely. What changed? These are changed. Okay, let's refresh it and see. Great. Let's make full screen. It is much close to it, but bigger icon. FEAI. This is a very strange icon that he added to FEAI. Okay, what about others? New chat, image library plugin project codecs. That's nice, very nice. And why I cannot scroll this? Okay, let's see if ChatGPT behave the same or okay, somehow close to it, but we're gonna tell to make more smaller because it is somehow big. Yep. Okay, what we need right now is to take screenshot of this here and attach to codecs, and also our FEAI screenshot taking from here and attaching to codecs and telling okay, guys. What we told Codec is to make a smaller improvement inside the sidebar. As you see, the items are more bigger, so we told to make an exact size as a ChatGPT sidebar in order to be exact. also this lens searching is very ugly. Let's see if we can make a new chat. Yes, we can make a new chat, and you see it's exact as ChatGPT. Nice. What's on the agenda today? Create an image, right? Or edit, look something up. Okay, that's not bad. That's great. And where I can make a logout, I don't know. We need to tell, yeah, we need to tell ChatGPT where to make a logout. Okay, let's see the behavior of ChatGPT UI. How's the behavior? Yeah, when you click, it open up this scroll up for settings, profile, personalization, aggregate plan, and health and logout. We're gonna tell to add this pop-up menu also in order for us to be able to make a logout. But after he finishes this, yeah, he finished. Okay, yeah, it's fine. It's better, it's fine. Not bad. And what else? What else? Still bigger, still good. Not bad, but while we do it, okay, let's tell to add this pop-up menu as well. We're gonna take a screenshot here, and we're gonna tell colleagues to add some functionality to our current sidebar. Okay, guys, what we told right now to make an exact pop-up window as like ChatGPT here, when you see a app, so when you click on this little icon here, it must pop up this menu item. So we told him to add it pop up. So let's see what's the progress now. Nice, I will add the account pop over entry to the first avatar area, matching the ChatGPT menu structure in your screenshot. This will be UI only, but I will wire open close interaction and keep the existing layout from disable from the menu. And says I will make the avatar name area clickable, insert the pop over above it and added menu rows for upgrade plan, personalization, profile, setting, health, and logout. Then I'll wire escape outside click behavior. And then he's trying to build that. Another thing I noticed, guys, that yep, the as you see when it collapses, only this little button exists. So when you click on it, it opens the sidebar. So we're gonna try to tell codecs to make exact behavior to our AI. So this is when it's closed, it's like this, but we don't like this. So we're gonna tell to improve this, and when we open, it's like this. Okay, the last progress says the menu works, but it's a bit shorter and more compact than your ChatGPT screenshot, and I am nudging it closer. Color rows slightly larger, profile text wider, fill within the sidebar and closer bottom, anchoring above the account bar. Okay, guys, so it says done. I added the ChatGPT style icon pop-up menu when clicking the Paris avatar area. So let's see how is it right now. Let's make it refresh and let's open a full screen and let's maximize this and see. Yep, so far not bad, but as I always say, it's a big. Okay. Yeah, that's good. So if I click to look out, it must make a lookout. Let's make more improvements. So whenever this is maximized like this, yeah, it shows this. But when you close, when we close full screen, it changes to this little button. So we're gonna tell to be like exact like this. Okay, we're gonna attach this here and let's see our current here. Okay, guys, so I told Codex that look at the sidebar of the ChatGPT, whenever user smalls the window, the entire sidebar turns into a little button. So please make same behavior and do improvement carefully. So he is right now working on that. It says, I see the target at the narrow width. ChatGPT drops the whole left rail and shows only a small hamburger button at the top left top edge with the upgrade beside it. I will add a responsive compact top bar for FEAI and hide the sidebar completely below with a break point. I will add it a small mobile narrow top bar outside the sidebar, then CSS will show it only under tighter breakpoint and remove the sidebar from the layout. The hamburger will use the sidebar toggle, so he's working on it. Okay, while it works on it, let's open up our UI AI. So far it's great. Okay, if you open this, yeah. Okay, let's open up new chat and let us see what it says. Okay. Because it is working on it, so we're gonna not mess up with the current UI. Let's wait until it finishes. Okay, let's start out some progress. Says now I am appending the final CSS override at the bottom, so the compact behavior wins over all earlier sidebar style. The compact override is at the bottom now, and the GS will auto collapse at a narrow width. I am rebuilding, and then I will verify at a small viewport. Build past, I'm using the browser viewport control to test the narrow layout visually and confirm the sidebar is hidden behind the hamburger. So the compact state works, the rail is fully off screen and the top bar shows hamburger plus upgrade. I'm checking that clicking the hamburger opens the sidebar. Yep. So it is working on the progress. What else we need to improve? Let's see. Yeah. Okay guys, done. It says I added the ChatGPT like narrow window behavior. Let's see how it's now. And we hopefully see, yeah, that's great. That's great, not bad. So far it's not bad. Yeah. So far it's not bad. We can make it later more improvement, but for now I guess it's enough. So I guess we're gonna start by testing some image generation UI. Okay guys, so let's test some images. Let's say hello. Okay, it says, how can I help you today? So let's say, can you create a little kid anime image? Size, we need to give a size because size is matter here. We do not to wait too much time because we are running the entire project on the local. So we're gonna tell to be size 200 pixel by 200 pixel is enough. So let's wait until it creates. We hope that it's not overlap. So guys, as you see, while we order to create an image, we always monitor the RAM. That because it's important. We are now using 3 different models for our AI, and it might occupy a lot of RAM. You need to monitor it, how it behaves. So for the current architecture, we are using SDCLI compile that it is not fully loading the model into the RAM while you order. So as you see, we just order an image, and as you see, he finished creating that image, and he's releasing that model. So in order to free up the RAM, so let's see how is the not bad. He created a kit. So I asked, can you create a little kit and him image? So he creates. That's great. Yep. So for now, I guess it's amazing. Yeah. Can we do more improvements? So let's see if we can. Yeah, the final thing we may do if we click on the lookout, so it's coming back to this UI, and we are not happy with this. We're gonna tell to change this login layout as like ChatGPT. So we're gonna take a screenshot and give it to, and also we're gonna use this lookout, the ChatGPT lookout layout. So we're gonna make a logout and see how is the lookout here. Okay. So okay, yeah, let's attach this screenshot as well. guys, as you see, this is the layout of the login sign up ChatGPT window. And this is ours. And I took a screenshot and attached to the codex. Please make improvement and update of our login sign up window. So it must be exact as ChatGPT UI. The user must be able to make chats even if he is not logged in. And he is doing this progress. I will change this carefully so guests land on the ChatGPT start chat screen instead of the all login card with login sign up button at the top right and guest sidebar prompt. I will also check the chat endpoint assumptions so guest message can actually send rather than immediately redirecting. So we are waiting to make this improvement as well. Yep, let's see what will happen. Okay, guys, let's thread up some progress that Codex is making, and he says that I will make the logit out state land on the chat screen instead of the old white login card. Then I wire guest conversation through the same chat flows, so typing works before signing. I'm going to inspect the off chat pieces. Let's give ground to this request. Okay. On more time before patching so the UI change doesn't break the backend path. It says I found the redirect, the homepage is still behind authentication and chat points assume login user. I'm going to make a /public create temporary season backend guest identity only when a guest actually sends a chat and added that chat GPT style guest login sign up Chrome around the chat UI. So it says I am patching the root control layer first, then the key. Okay. So let's wait until it finishes this stage. So guys, as always, we said if you like our job and if you like to be a part of this journey, please share your opinion in the chat and we will definitely review your feedback and we're gonna work on your feedback. And if you like to implement the same system, the same techniques that we are using to create your own AI, we will definitely put all flow sketches and behind the scenes video on the Patreon, and you are welcome if you join the Patreon in order to get benefit from our document and behind the scenes videos. Okay, guys, the last progress says Bell passed. Two tests failed because they encode the old behavior. Guests had to be redirected and authorized it since the request behavior is now the opposite. I'm updating those tests and let's give a grant. Okay, it says yep, Laravel test now. Then I will do quick guest HTTP check to make. Let's give a grant. Okay, the tests now reflect the intended behavior. Guests can create temporary conversation and send message. I'm updating the home roast feature test similarity, so it checks for the ChatGPT style guest entry point. I'm running the verification again now. After that, I will check the live guest response from port 8009, so we know the app is serving the chat screen directly. So almost he is working on it, and I guess about to finish. Okay, let's start up some last progress. It says I'm running the verification again now. After that, I will check the live guest response from port 8009. So we know the app is saving the chat screen directly. The live server now returns 200 for a guest, and both ports are still listening. I'm doing one quick browser side visual small check and the login. Okay. Okay, the in-app browser API shape is slightly different here, so I am switching to display right handle for the visual smoke check. Okay, the browser connector is a little opaque in this thread, so I will use a server rendered smoke check. Okay, what else? It says one scenario, the Laravel deep server that was listening a moment ago is no longer reachable on 8000, so I'm going to bring it back up the request port before finishing. He is working on it and he's about to finishing this progress. Yep, guys, great. So as you see, it says done. I changed the logout behavior, so now slash open the ChatGPT stuff. Chat UI instead of redirecting to the old login card with the top right. Okay, let's refresh it and see if there is any. We need to make a slash. Okay, great. So as you see, he already made this little button login and sign up for free here, and we're gonna need So as you see, he is returning this login window to the back, so we need to tell that the login must be exact same this instead of going to another. So we need to attach screenshot. Okay, let's give Okay, guys. So as you see, we told the codecs. We took two screenshots of the how login when you click on the login button, how it opens up the sign up and login window. We told codecs to make same behavior as like ChatGPT. Whenever you click on the login, it opens up this window. So we told to have the same behavior. So far, we did a great progress, and yeah. Okay, what it says, so let's write up some these. I found that top of authentication actions are still normal links. I'm going to turn those links into model trigger and the overlapping dialog markup to the home page and keep the existing login register rows as fallbacks. If JavaScript is unavailable, the model markup is in place. Next, I am adding the open close behavior, including escape to close backdoor click and sign up button. Change the dialog copy while staying on the same page. Okay, now I'm styling the overlap to match the screenshot dark limit page to center it so far. Let's test some our FEAI. We already added a little things here, and we maybe later we're gonna use it for our model. That's great. So we are planning, guys, to make our own model. So this is gonna came later after we finish from the whole this system. We try to create a model. Maybe we go with copying a model, then we train it. We haven't planned anything yet, but we definitely do that later on. So far, we are trying to finish this, and as you see, it made a beautiful layout. Yeah. So guys, it says down the get login and sign up for free button now open ChatGPT overlap model on the same. Okay, let's refresh it and let's click on the login. Nice. And let's enter our. Okay, why is still return us back to this? I don't know. Okay, let's say while we test, we enter this, it must ask password as well. Okay, let's give this. Okay guys, what we told Codex right now to make an improvement for what? We told him that please make an input for the password and for user be able to log in. So what he did, he just used this style, so we are not needing for now because we need to later integrate with the Google authentication or with the Apple authentication or whatever. But for now, we should be able to enter email and password and so on. So what he says right now, says absolutely that makes sense. I will add the password field into the login model and make the form submit to the real liable login point while keeping sign up mode to claim for the later sign up flow. Okay, I'm going to make the model's form real post form now, email plus password for login, and I will add hidden name password confirmation field that appear only when the model is opened in sign up mode. Okay, he just did this update. Let's refresh, and that's nice. Let's enter the password. Nice. So guys, as you see, this is the progress of today. We made a lot of change. We totally changed the style of our UI so be exact as a ChatGPT UI style, and also we worked on the sidebar. We added a little menu top up menu bar. Also, we made some tests for the image generation. We created an anime image for a little kid. Okay, and we worked on the let's make logout. We worked on the login, logout model, sign up, so it be exact as a ChatGPT style. So for today is enough. We did a lot of improvement, and yeah, as always, we said if you like our project and if you like our channel, please comment, subscribe, and do not forget, if you have an opinion, if you have a suggestion, write in the chat and we will definitely work on your feedback. So for now it's enough. We will see you in the next video. Stay tuned. See you next time. Bye.